I'm Rachael Yamagata, and this is A Sides.
This song is called Starlight. Couldn't see a thing tonight, not one star shone for you. Couldn't see a thing tonight, not one star shone for you. I couldn't see a thing tonight, not one star shone for you. I couldn't see a thing tonight, not one star shone for you. I had a little I couldn't see the pale moonlight, not one way was out of view. No, I couldn't see the pale moonlight, not one way was coming. I'm terrified to look outside, 'cause I need you. Starlight is all the same. Low light and I feel the pain. Starlight makes it all okay with you, baby. Starlight and I feel the same. This light on this aeroplane. I'll jump from a moving train just to keep you. Would you do it for me? Oh, I couldn't see the sky tonight, not one star shone for you. Yeah, I had a real hard time tonight, I still feel your breath. Oh, my love, I hope for you. And I think that I've been holding out to hold on to you. I'm terrified to look outside, and I need something about you is like drinking a cold glass of water. He's a place to go to sometimes. Something about you is like going against Mother Nature. It's time to face her.
I'm John Alicia.
You guys sound like the three Legos. I'm together. So, talk to me about the first song you played, and then the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first song was Deal Breaker.
Mhm.
And I wrote this with a friend of mine, Mike Viola. And it's been going over very well live. And it's basically a song highlighting the fact that we all have this internal stuff that we're always trying to work out, and often it complicates relationships and messes them up. And isn't it great when we figure it out? And it's a song sort of talking about that self-evolution that almost it becomes irrelevant because you've already destroyed the relationship that taught you that very lesson. So it's a little like, painful. But I really, I like the basic, the simplicity of it. All of this means nothing without you. It's a very simple idea, but it seems to be universal and one of my favorites from the record, definitely. So that's Deal Breaker. And then Starlight was the second one, which we've just started falling in love with this acoustic version of it because it's on the record. It's very done up, almost like I'm calling it like a European dance track or something. It's very got a lot of layers to it and great little textures and keyboards and vibey stuff. And we're covering a lot, or these guys are covering it a lot on the acoustics, and it's totally just sort of a swanky vibe song that I wrote late at night. It's got these amazing percussion parts, and it's just very, it's kind of a hypnotic feel. The lyrics are, I should have rewritten them. I had plans to rewrite them, I just forgot. So they're not, it's not like, super, super crazy lyrically, but vibe-wise, it's one of my favorites in terms of like setting a mood.
What the hell were you doing with your time? Like, I'm just curious. And if you can do whatever you were doing during the song during the course of the interview, it would be such a cooler interview.
Do it.
I know.
The guitar harmonies.
The guitar harmonies.
Those things.
Ready?
Right?
It's staccatos, right? Very, very nice.
I want you to do it for the rest
The
of
whole thing.
Seriously.
Don't fall out.
So, yeah, have you been with these guys for a while? I mean, all of you guys look like you at least met before yesterday.
Because of the beards, right? Is that what we're
Yeah,
talking
you guys have,
about? Like we look like
it's fall when everyone has a beard.
Yeah, totally. I've known these guys, and you guys have all known each other for quite a while now. I met John and Kevin 10, 11 years ago, something like that, right around the same time. We've been doing music together forever. And Dan I met when he was just a wee little thing, little baby. And I said, you will be in my band. He's my cousin, so we've known each other for years as well.
Isn't it so cool that he can actually play?
Dude,
if you were throwing your cousin a bone and he sucked, you had to keep him in the band.
See, that's what he thinks. He keeps thinking that I'm throwing him a bone, but I'm like, thank God he's here. He's like such a. I keep saying you've earned your place. You're like you've actually outgrown the talent that I'll ever give. You should go and be in a really big band, but he sticks with it and stays with me. So I'm very lucky. And these guys are world famous producers, so I'm just lucky to snag them for the time that I can.
We love it.
Love you guys. Backstage.
So, you know what
so good.
this moment means?
The Berio's moment. Serve it up.
Well, now listen, I'm not your cousin, but
Yeah, that's good.
I play Mean
Oh
Cheerios.
my God.
So talk to me about the new album too.
Yes.
Why is this album different than all other? Oh, wait, that's Passover. Wait. Why is this album different than?
It's got different songs on it.
That's
That's different. That makes it different.
Okay.
No, I'm terrible. I'm terrible like that. No, this one came together very fast. There's a spontaneous, fresh quality to the music making that I think really comes through on the tracks, because we literally had 7 days of basic tracking, and the most pre-production we did was sort of selecting, we definitely want to try this one, we want to try this one, how about this, and kind of left it up to the inspiration of the moment in the room and what everybody did collectively to sort of see where something would go. And we all sort of knew when it hit you know, there were a couple things that we just got the take and we just knew we had the take. And we were in a house, we're in Alicia's house. I've been giving out her address, I hope that's okay. It's like totally fine. John produced the record, and so we shacked up there and sort of reconstructed a studio and had a blast and just made food and had tents and stayed up late and tracked at all hours. And so there's something about that that I think resonates through the music, just sort of a free-for-all spontaneity. And again, just a freshness that I really love. A lot more kind of lighthearted songs on this record too. Lighthearted in terms of like audibly lighthearted. Lyrically, there's still layers of sort of sorrow in there, but there's an optimism, and I wouldn't even say lighthearted musically. There's a new element that's weaving in for me, because my last record was super, super dark, very kind of piano and like late night, and this has sort of I don't know, I think we plugged into the Beach Boys and the Carpenters and some classic worlds that still, you know, have depth to the songs, but there's movement. There's more movement to this record. So.
Before anything, I have to ask you, and I did right before this interview, the whole Muppet thing, because you do a killer version of, was it Go Back There's a Day?
Go Back There's a Day,
Yeah. So I'm just curious how that came about, and...
I'm trying to think, like, it literally came together about a year and a half ago, and my friend Mike Viola and I did that track, and he also played on the record, and we co-wrote a bunch of songs together, and I believe it was just sort of an invite from that world, and would I be interested, and of course I'm interested in covering a
Seriously,
song.
right?
Yeah. So we took the song that Gonzo does, and just sort of